I was 24 when my father, Reginald Crestwood, summoned me to the library and delivered the sentence. You're no longer my daughter. Leave this house and never use the Crestwood name in business again. My sin? Refusing the board seat he'd arranged through a marriage to a rival son. My brother Dominic stood behind him, arms crossed, silent. My mother Beatrice clutched her pearls but said nothing. I left with one duffel bag and the small inheritance from my grandmother they couldn't touch. I changed my name, bootstrapped Apex from a studio apartment, and turned it into an industry leader while they partied on sinking sand. I never contacted them until the envelope arrived. My CFO, Lena, eyed it warily. You're actually going? I'm finishing it, I said. Crestwood Manor hadn't aged well, peeling paint behind the hedges, the fountain dry, the air thick with the scent of money running out. The new butler led me to the formal dining room where they waited like a faded portrait come to life. Reginald at the head, silver hair thinner, posture still rigid. Beatrice beside him, diamonds dimmer. Dominic, now nominal CEO, in a suit that hung looser than his confidence. His wife Claudia, pregnant and pale. No one rose when I entered. Reginald gestured to the chair opposite him. Sit. I remained standing. I'll stand. The silence stretched until Dominic broke it. We need your help. I tilted my head. Do you? Reginald leaned forward. Crestwood Holdings is strained. Your renewable patents, your capital, merge with us. Come home. Take your rightful place. I let the words hang, then placed my tablet on the table. Live debt clock, $187 million outstanding. Creditor notices. Bankruptcy projections. Then I slid the thick folder across my folder. Apex has acquired 62% of Crestwood debt and 51% of equity through layered entities. The creditor vote is Monday. Either we restructure under my leadership, or the banks liquidate everything. Reginald's face drained of color. Beatrice gasped. Dominic lunged for the folder. This is betrayal. It's business, I said. The kind you taught me. Claudia whispered. Isabella, please. I looked at Dominic. You watched him erase me. Now you want my patents to save the empire you nearly sank. Reginald tried command. You owe us. I owe you nothing, I said. You just lost any claim to everything. The room erupted, shouts, tears, threats of legal war. I waited until the storm peaked, then spoke over it, quiet and absolute. Here's the future. The restructure proceeds. I become controlling shareholder and CEO. Dominic steps to operations if he proves capable. Dad retains an advisory seat. Mom keeps her foundation role. Or the banks auction it all, and I buy the pieces I want anyway. Dominic's voice cracked. You destroy our legacy? No, I said. You nearly did. I'm salvaging what's worth saving. Beatrice whispered, we're sorry. I let the words settle. Then, show me. Monday's creditor meeting was swift. My majority carried. Crestwood Holdings became a subsidiary of Apex Renewables. I kept the name, for now. 6 months later the combined company is solvent and growing. Dominic works in field operations, long hours, no corner office, no complaints. He's competent. Learning humility. Reginald attends quarterly reviews, but speaks only when asked. Beatrice chairs the new community's solar initiative. They invite me to Sunday lunch now. I go sometimes. It's strained. It's changing. I kept the manor. Turned it into Apex's East Coast headquarters and a residency for women launching green startups. Every cohort starts with a tour of the library where I was once disowned. Some call me vengeful. I call it vision. Because the night they tried to lure me back to rescue them, I didn't just take the company. I gave them the only thing that could actually redeem them. A mirror. And some days, when the numbers are strong and the sun hits the river just right, I think maybe, just maybe, they're finally seeing the reflection clearly.